Hey, welcome back. Thanks for watching. I wanted to come on today and just kind of dump some feelings, just to kind of give an overview of of my channel and the purpose for it. I've only been retired, I guess 3.5 months, and so I'm just basically sharing the feelings and the frustrations and the highs and the lows of being retired. I'm in no way an expert, and I'm in no way trying to give any kind of advice on this channel as to what you should do. I'm just sharing my story. There are a lot of channels like mine on YouTube. There's a lot of channels from financial experts on YouTube. So there's a vast array of channels available to help you along in your planning and your journey. But I do think a channel like mine, and I'll use like Buzz and Steve and Julie, from Happy on Monday, just regular people kind of telling their story. And there are many others. And so I'm not trying to just single those out, but those are the ones I watch regularly. But just kind of going through or sharing with you the things that take place in a retired life. Today I did my account update for the month of October, and this is the first month that I'm down. And I'm not that I'm worried about it, but it does kind of play in the back of your mind, Now, I understand I'm only 3.5 months into retirement. I know I'm going to have ups and downs, but seeing that first down month, really, you kind of get to thinking, how bad does it need to get? Which, again, it's not down much, but it was down enough that, it was down. And so, just things like that you don't really think about in retirement, the psychology of the money and how it plays with your mind. And it's like, so what's it going to be next month? Is it going to be up? Am I going to recover? Am I going to be down? And that's why I think it's important to have a strategy, a withdrawal strategy like what we have with the money set aside for the next several years, that I'm not worried about necessarily, running out of money. But I tell you, it is in the back of your mind. It is something you think about. But that being said, I'm not really here to complain or to whine or anything. I'm just here telling my story and the things that I go through and the things that I think about. We've been really busy this week going through my in-laws stuff, and we're selling a lot of stuff that they don't need in their apartment. And that's something else I'm thinking about. I've got a lot of junk, which you do too. So, but there's a lot of junk that you have to deal with. And just stuff to have to sell and to move and to clean. And I've got it in my garage here. We've got our van parked outside because I've moved a lot of the stuff from the garage at the other house over to here, so it's easier to deal with and sell. But that's something I'm dealing with, and thinking about all the things that I have and the things that my kids are going to have to deal with when I pass. Perhaps once I get done with my in-laws, maybe I should start getting rid of my own stuff. And anyway, but so that's just another thing in a retired life that you may not think about, but it is something that's kept us busy for the past few weeks. Them moving and then going through all the stuff. My wife's been placing a lot of stuff on Facebook and selling a lot of stuff, and I've got a lot, like I said, this stuff here in the garage. I'm preparing to we're going to put up to sell as well. But that type of stuff, it just piles up, and then you don't think about it until you have to think about it. And I think sometimes that's the way it is with money in retirement. You really don't think about it until you have to think about it. And then you can mess with your mind. And but again, I'm just telling my story and the things that's in my head. I overanalyze, perhaps. My wife says sometimes I overanalyze, and then sometimes I don't analyze at all. I'm a mess, I tell you. Please help me. But I'm just trying to be open and to share the things that's on my mind. And there's no rhyme or reason to maybe some of the things that come in a guy's mind, or why you dwell on some things and not others. But I wanted to come on today and share this video about the things that's on my mind, things that's going on, and welcome the new subscribers. I got several new subscribers in the last month or so, and I want to welcome you, and I thank you for subscribing. I thank you for the likes and the comments. Again, as I said before, the comments help drive the ideas for the next videos and stuff. So I appreciate the comments, and I know there's several of you that comment on every video, and I do appreciate that. It shows that you're engaged and you're watching, and in some way, perhaps the things I'm sharing are helping you. So that being said, I'll close. I do remind you I have a phone number if you want to text me something that you may not want to ask publicly. It's 618-608-0152, and I ask that if you use that number that you include your name and your city, your location, where you're from. But I'm going to close with that. I wanted to come on here and kind of do a little rambling and kind of just share some of the things that's on my mind. I've got a few videos scheduled for next week. I got to follow up for my retirement myths. And then I think I'm going to do one on the psychology of money if I can get my mind wrapped around what I want to say there. So anyway, I'm doing this with no script, just kind of a mind dump. I don't write much down at all. And for the most part, I just sit here and set the camera up and push record. I did break my tripod, so I got a little Gorilla Glue on that to hopefully next time I record a video, I'll have it ready. So anyway, I'm just rambling on, but I wanted to share today and let you know that I'm saying hi and checking in, and I'll check with you later. Thanks for a lot. God bless.